Why do you always see the same mirror time? What your subconscious wants to tell you. Law of attraction and abundance. You look at the time, and once again, 11:11 a.m. It's not the first time, and maybe you even always see the same time. 10:10 p.m., 3:15 p.m., 3:03 a.m. Do you think it's a coincidence? What if your subconscious is trying to send you a very clear message? In this video, you will discover the real reasons why you always see the same mirror time, and what this reveals about your energy, your blockages, your awakening, and your future. You may finally understand a message that the universe has been repeating to you for weeks. Before diving into the first point, consider subscribing and leaving a blue thumb if you want to support this channel and help us reach even more people with these messages of abundance. Point number 1. You are going through an important energy transition. Often seeing the same mirror time, such as 11:11 a.m., can mean that your energy is changing. A young man, tired of his job, saw 11:11 every day for 2 weeks. Soon after, he decided to resign and launch a personal project. Solution. If an hour comes up often, observe what is changing in your inner life. Point number 2. You refuse an inner call. Your subconscious can use mirror hours to draw your attention to something you are pushing away. A woman saw 8:20 p.m. every day. She didn't understand it until she finally agreed to leave a toxic relationship that she had been denying for months. Conclusion. The mirror hour can be the echo of a no that you have not yet spoken. Point number 3. You are ready to make a change. Certain hours, such as 10:10 or 12:12, tell you that you are aligned with an upcoming event. A man in the middle of a visualization phase kept noticing 12:12. A few days later, an opportunity he had been visualizing for months presented itself. Solution. Keep on vibrating high because the universe is already responding. Point number 4. You are unaware of a deep emotional need. Your subconscious sometimes uses mirror hours to remind you of an unfulfilled inner void. A woman saw 2:02 every night. After introspection, she realized that her loneliness was affecting her mental health. Conclusion. Ask yourself what you are trying to escape. Point number 5. An unconscious block is holding you back. 3:03 often comes up when we are surrounded but poorly accompanied. A man was working on a project, surrounded by toxic friends. He saw 3:03 several times a week. When he distanced himself, everything changed. Solution. Listen to the signals. They don't lie. Point number 6. You are being guided, but you don't hear it. Your subconscious, your soul, or even your future self is trying to send you a message. A very rational man kept seeing 3:15 p.m. He started meditating, then reconnected with an intuition that he had stifled since childhood. Conclusion. You are guided even if you don't want to believe it. Point number 7. Your body speaks to you through your mind. A tired, stressed woman saw 4:04 every morning when she woke up. This time spoke to her of foundations and stability. She realized that she was neglecting her sleep and her physical needs. Solution. The mirror hour sometimes pushes you to get back in touch with your body. Point number 8. You receive a warning before a big change. 22:22 is often a signal that something is about to change dramatically. A man saw this time 3 days in a row, then got fired. But this shock freed him from a job that was eating away at him. Conclusion. Mirror hours prepare you mentally for what is to come. Point number 9. You are in an energy loop. A repeated mirror hour can indicate that you are repeating the same unconscious pattern. A woman saw 1:13 p.m. every day and always attracted the same kind of partner. Solution. Break the loop. Take a radically new action. Point number 10. You are too controlling. 5:05 p.m. often appears when you want to manage everything by yourself. An entrepreneur saw this time during periods of intense stress. He learned to delegate and let go. Conclusion. Trust in life. Relax. Point number 11. A loved one tries to contact you. Some believe that the mirror hours are bridges to the afterlife. One woman thought of her grandmother and saw 1:01 every night. She saw it as a gentle wink. Solution. Be open to signs, even if you don't understand everything. Point number 12. You are ready to move on. 0, 0. 0, 0 represents the creative void, the new beginning. A man who had lost everything saw 0, 0, 0, 0 every night. He understood that he had to rebuild everything differently. Conclusion. Don't resist the void. It is the starting point of fulfillment. Point number 13. Your mind is looking for an immediate answer. A person suffering from burnout saw 5:17 p.m. every day. He was desperately looking for a sign, but did not listen to his need for rest. Solution. The mirror hour does not replace inner listening. Point number 14. You are aligned with a higher version of yourself. 11:11 is the most powerful of the mirror hours. It announces a deep alignment. A man saw 11:11 every day when he embarked on a humanitarian project. Conclusion. If you often see 11:11, stay on track. You are being guided. Point number 15. Your soul wants to express itself. 12:12 often comes up when you stray from who you really are. A woman had forgotten herself in her relationship. Seeing 12:12, she reconnected with her passions. Solution. Don't forget yourself in your quest for abundance. Point number 16. You are called to evolve quickly. 5:05 invites you to accelerate your transformation, to step out of your comfort zone. A young man in professional retraining saw this just before going for an interview he never dared to dream of. Conclusion. Dare, even if you are afraid. Point number 17. You are in a period of spiritual testing. 9:21 p.m. asks you to stay calm and connected, even when things are happening around you. A man in a family conflict realized that he had to respond with love, not anger. Solution. Keep your energy high. It's a test, not a punishment. Point number 18. You need to reconnect with your intuition. 3:03 is an inner call. A woman saw it every time she ignored her little voice. Conclusion. You already have the answers. Listen to yourself. Point number 19. You lose yourself in the gaze of others. A teenager saw 01:01 every night. She constantly compared herself to social networks. Solution. Come back to yourself. Your worth does not depend on others. Point number 20. You are experiencing a karmic repetition. Certain hours alert you to a karmic pattern that is repeating itself. A man always attracted the same financial problems. Seeing 4:04, he understood that he had to break an unconscious family legacy. Conclusion. Change the script, not just the scenery. Point number 21. Your soul is asking you to wake up. 11:11 is also the number of awakening. If you see it often, it means you are ready. Conclusion. Stop underestimating yourself. Your time has come. Point number 22. You are in the right place at the right time. 10:10 symbolizes perfect alignment. A woman on a spiritual journey saw 10:10 every day. Conclusion. If you see this time, keep going. You are exactly where you need to be. Point number 23. You are already in the manifestation process. 10:22 p.m. is a signal that the universe is at work. A man saw this time while thinking about a project. He wrote everything down, believed in it, and a month later, the project came to life. Conclusion: be patient. The magic is already on its way. Conclusion: if you always see the same mirror time, it is not mere chance. It is a silent invitation, a reminder from your subconscious, your soul, or even the whole universe. The numbers you come across every day are like vibrational codes, signals to wake you up, realign you, and sometimes protect you from yourself. Perhaps you are in the process of denying a truth. Perhaps you are walking down a road that is not your own. Or perhaps you are exactly where you need to be, but you have not yet understood the power of this moment. The mirror hours are portals to a better version of yourself. They reveal your fears, your patterns, your blockages, but also your gifts, your potential, and your ability to transform your life. So the next time you look at your phone and see 11:11, 10:10, or 3:3, don't ignore it. Observe your inner state. Take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, what am I meant to hear? What am I meant to change? What am I meant to embrace? The answers are already there. They are waiting for you. And each mirror hour is a kind reminder that you are waking up a little more each day. Subscribe for more videos on abundance and attraction.